Hi, and welcome to Present Fatherhood YouTube channel. For those who do not know me, my name is Jeff Dindi. This channel started about maybe 7-8 years ago. Then we took a break, and now we are back. And in this video today, I'm just going to take you through our current project, which is the toilet. I want to take you through when the project started, why it started, and then we can go through why it stalled, and so on and so on. So the toilet project started about 2.5 years ago when we just first arrived here. And for those who know how a homestead begins, the first thing that you have to begin with is a toilet. Yes, before anything else, a toilet is very important because that then controls what we call sanitation. Otherwise, you'll be defecating everywhere and all over the place. So that is the first thing we started with: a site house and then a toilet. And so I acquired the services of some local people, and then they dug the toilet. The toilet was dug. It is about 20 or so feet, 25 feet or something. It's a deep. It's supposed to also act as my septic tank when I finally have a house. In the beginning, when I started it, I thought, you know what, I will start it immediately and finish it. And of course, I also had the budget. The budget was there. But when we arrived home, for people who know our story, we came home from the city to come and settle home. Our home does not really didn't have people. People had already passed on,
because every time some people die.
Yeah, many people, all the guys had died, and the only person who was remaining was our Danny. And so when we came, the first thing we did was to start taking care of our Danny, because she also got stroke and she was completely bedridden. So our first income had to be redirected to taking care of her. And so there is where our first income went. Then the other thing that also again happened just before we knew it, there is a relative that had kids. They were struck by jiggers. They had a jiggers infestation. A lot of them, a lot. It was a serious infestation. And so before we know it, ourselves, we were also being attacked by them. And we had no choice but to also redirect redirect some of the funds there. We did fumigation, we did complete flooring of the place. We employed a nurse to take care of the babies, because there were 4 babies under 8 who were all attacked. Did some shopping, changed clothes, one was 8, did some bedding, shopping. So a lot of our funds again were redirected there as well. And so what I started and thought I would finish ended up getting stalled, really. Yeah, so that is the story, the history around the toilet. And now fast forward, of course, we even the plan that we had to build a more permanent house had to be stopped. And then we just settled in building a small, modest house, a 2-room that could fit both, the boys and I.
We used to stay in the sitting room, but now we want to stay in the kitchen.
Yes, that is a new development that they're talking about, which I will also show you guys later. But, apart from that, of course, now family needs the farm. We came to a farm where, there was little to no management. So when we took over, we had to put money in terms of managing the farm.
We used to use farmer chat.
Yeah, so a lot of money has been going to the farm, trying to bring it up into a manageable place. It was just completely deserted. There was no activity. And for those who have managed a farm, you have to inject some capital in first. Sorry about that noise.
But
Yeah, so you know the farm needs, which have been immense, especially if you are setting up a new farm. Before you get it into a running state where it more or less like runs itself, there's a lot of pumping in of money. Apart from that, of course, family needs do not stop, like the daily eating needs, health needs, you know, just the normal comfort of a home do not stop. So that one also has to continue. And now, of course, we have a new development, which is a baby that is coming on the way. So those are the things that also kind of derailed the continuing of the toilet project. So recently, you know, I decided to So sorry, I'm back now. And a homestead, that is very common, like you being interrupted every now and again because there is a lot always going on. If it's not a construction, it's probably, you know, weeding. If it's not weeding, probably it's a sheep somewhere which is giving birth, or it's a chicken somewhere that is being stolen. So there's a lot constantly going on in a homestead, and so interruptions. It's hard to find time where you can just have a full conversation with someone. Yeah, but I'm back now, and we were at a point where, you know, we were trying to say what really delayed the project, and it is clear that it's not from even a point of money, really. Money is not really the point. The point is just priorities keep on shifting. But somebody will ask now, why now? So the urgency of now is that the toilet has survived a lot of you know, weather conditions, and especially the long rains that have been hitting the country for a while. And so, you know, that kept on degrading the project. And now the risk came to it could collapse and probably, you know, cause a fatality, or and a fatality and loss of already what was already invested. So I saw that and I was like, this needs to be mitigated now. Even though there is a baby coming on the way, you know, there is extending, preparing for the baby, and also meaning, you know, trying to create space for them. All those needed to be prioritized all at the same time. But then you see, this is what is there. What can it be able to do? So you see that it can only get you to this far. And there's where now the you know, the help came in, you know, and it was like, you know what, if there's somebody out there, because I could probably be crying on, or feeling I'm squeezed because of a 50K budget, which could be a pocket change to somebody else. And, you know, I said, why not? Let me ask. And if there is, then there will be. And if there isn't, it's also fine. And as you'll also be watching earlier on, I'll be updating you how the project is going, how it has where it has reached so far. And I'll also take you through the final product, and you can be able to see the transformation. And I think that will be very, very, very incredible to watch. So that's it from our channel. Bye bye till we meet again. Jasir is there now relaxing. He's enjoying the weather. The weather is beautiful today. So subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And bye bye. This Jordan.
Hi. Now it's time to say goodbye. We'll show you the rest of the video.
Yeah, the rest of the video coming soon will show you the progress of the toilet.
You'll smash that like button.
Absolutely, smash.
You'll click here and you'll click there for the other video.
Absolutely.
Click here for the other video, or click here for the other video.
Great. So bye. See you next week.
And smash that
I'll be showing another video. The next video is
about of the farm.
yeah, the farm.
And
Especially you're right. Especially the
sky.
apiary. I'll be showing them an update on the apiary and how it's doing.
It
So
looks
bye
like
bye.
a good time to show the farm. Yay.
It is.
Can you play badminton?
Sure.
And smash that like button!